Hello, I'm Jim Buchy, State Representative of the 77th House District, and today I'd like to talk a little bit about Senate Bill 5. In 1983, I was one of 6 members currently of the Ohio General Assembly that was in the Ohio House when Senate Bill 133 became law. And Senate Bill 133, of course, is the law that allows public workers to have the right to strike and collective bargaining. And along the way, with that legislation in 1983 came the budget for that year, and in that budget was a 90% increase in our personal income taxes. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you that those two items, those two laws in 1983 set the stage for massive growth of state government in Ohio that has led us to the point where we are today. And what really culminated that was the last budget, in which the governor and the administration passed a budget that included an $8 billion one-time stimulus from the feds into the regular general operation of the budget, knowing full well that at the end of that 2 years there would be no revenue stream to replace that one-time $8 billion. So in 28 years, when you factor $83 to today's dollars, we have seen Ohio government grow way beyond the inflation rate. And that has led us to the point where that last budget put us over the cliff. So we have some dire situations in Ohio financially to provide the goods and services for the people, and as a result we have declined. Just a very simple example of what I'm talking about. In 1983, I voted to redistrict 21 U.S. congressmen. A few weeks ago, I voted to redistrict 16 congressmen. We've lost 5 congressmen in 28 years. We are backpedaling. We're not moving forward, and we have a situation that has to change. Well, in 2010, Governor John Kasich was elected by the people of this state, and when he came to office in January, he had a Reagan-esque vision and a plan to get us moving in the right direction. And the 5 elements of the plan are this, that have been implemented. House Bill 1, which allows basically the privatization of the Department of Development. And the board of directors of this nonprofit organization are very successful business people who have worldwide networks that they can go out and attract businesses and industries to locate in Ohio with a lower cost of doing business, which is coming. This is going to allow our existing businesses and industries to make more money, which means they're going to provide more jobs as they grow, and new businesses and industries will have new jobs for our citizens, and that's what's going to get Ohio working again. This is all about job creation. Senate Bill 2 was passed, which is the Common Sense Initiative. What that bill does is streamline and upgrade our regulations to particularly assist small business in the operations as it relates to state government. Senate Bill 4 was passed, which authorizes our state auditor to do performance audits on all of our state agencies, which will make those agencies more efficient. They'll still be able to perform the services that they're asked to do for our citizens of Ohio and do it with less money. Senate Bill 5, which passed, which is what we're talking about today, was to modify the collective bargaining bill law that was passed in 1983. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the very first amendment to Senate Bill 133 in those 28 years. It's a reasonable approach, and why was it passed? To give local governments and schools the ability to manage with less dollars. Flexibility, less dollars, more jobs. Then the last bill that is part of this package to get Ohio going again is the budget. In House Bill 153, it is a balanced budget. It contains a promise that was given in 2005 to reduce the personal income tax in increments. The last increment was in that budget, and it also, as of January 2013, eliminates the estate tax. We've been losing far too many citizens to other states because of that one simple thing alone, the estate tax. It's going to be gone in 2013. That's going to be an incentive for people to stay here and live their lives. The only thing I can tell you is, this is the plan. It's a 5-block in a foundation building plan that the governor and the legislature has implemented, and I can tell you that the linchpin block is Senate Bill 5. And I'm here to tell you that with that flexibility, we are going to see better results, more productivity, and a better return for the tax investment. This is all about creating jobs. Senate Bill 5 means more jobs. It's just that simple.